Hello and welcome to Craft the World Season 3, Stuck Down a Big Hole. A few things. It has been a little bit of time since last episode. We were at about 30 odd seconds before the next invasion. That's not the same invasion where the next one past that, just one past that. I probably should have recorded it, however, because bad things happened in that one. We might have lost a dwarf. I don't even know how. Honestly, I don't know how. We were completely smashing them. We were on top of them, swarming them, believe it or not. They were coming in trickles. About a minute later, I realised I was short a dwarf. I don't even know who it was, but he's died. Yep, he's died. Or she, one of them. We got their equipment back because they died right up on top. I would zoom up and show you, but obviously we have an invasion, so I've got to very slowly sort of not click on anything until we're ready. We've gone around and we've set up just to decorate and make the place a little bit more pretty, all the areas we cleared out. I wouldn't mind clearing out the main goblin cave goblins, just so I can get down the bottom as fast as I possibly can and clear that out as well. We need to get mithril. We want mithril and gold. It's all the way down the bottom. We need to get down there for dragon eggs as well. Turns out the black dragons that are all over the place, they're coins, I believe, in their whatever they call it, not eggs. We have got engineering done. We done a whole bunch. I don't even know if I got mechanized catapults. I think I got one of those built. We also got a Tesla tower, which pushed us over the edge. So we do have mithril leading on from engineering. And all that nice little progress bar down the bottom of mithril working is one single mithril bar crafted. I'm probably not going to bother with the pickaxe and the axe. Definitely not the axe. The pickaxe, I'm not going to worry about the mithril pickaxe until I have my guys fully equipped in mithril in every other way. So I'll probably just go through mithril working, crafting mithril ingots. I've got 2 ready to go. That'll help us with weaponry, which I like the mithril hammer. I do like it. However, the mithril sword gets this statue that gives you a bonus to your attack. The bows as well, I'm probably not going to go with the heavy bow, just because finishing master weaponry gets you the high-powered rifle. And I have a sneaking suspicion it's slightly better than the heavy bow. There'd be no point in getting it otherwise. Well, I suppose it's more dwarfy than a bow. Mithril Wizard's Staff, we will definitely be getting that, however. Now, we've also done the Advanced Alchemy. The Elixir of Obliteration, last episode, I was mentioning how I thought I could craft it, and then I was second-guessing myself, because we did not have Master Alchemy unlocked. I unlocked Advanced Alchemy doing the bags, the potion bags, basically. We got about 5 of those. The Elixir of Obliteration, I could actually craft it. I even before I unlocked it, I could craft it. I don't know why that is. The progress bar on the experience for Master Alchemy, it was not a thing. It wasn't, there was no progress if I was to craft a potion of obliteration. So yeah, not too sure what that's about. Maybe a bug, maybe something else. A master furniture, we have that queued up. Probably a totem. I think it's actually sofas. I've queued up a bunch of sofas, or sofa, to finish that one off. So that will hopefully finish off at some point during this episode. Now here's where I say, in fact, it will. And the reason I say that, you may have noticed, I'm a little bit out. I'm a little bit desynced. My chitter chatter is not in keeping with the video. This is the part where I was telling you that I want to unlock substance transformation. You may have worked it out by now. I may have had a few audio issues. My voice did not come through at all on the recording. Yep. Yeah. Game sounds did. Audio didn't. Mic was running. Audio didn't work. Yeah. Another nice setting on OBS had changed, lucky me. And my Blue Yeti microphone was no longer the microphone of choice. It was the microphone attached to my headset. So sound did come through, just not really me talking. So I am going over and talking over top of this video. Sorry if you don't like that. Commenting on my own content. I haven't tried this before. Interesting. All right, this is our new guy here, Jacobe. That's funny because my son's name's Jacobe. Kind of. If he was Italian, it would be. Anyway, I didn't even notice that when I was playing. He has a silver sword. All of our guys have at least silver or above, except for our wizard. Our wizard still is a little bit underpowered. However, our wizard does have, as you can see just then, the ice elixir, which allows him to freeze, or her to freeze the enemy. Everyone has gold armor, and our helmets, all our helmets are steel, I believe, or better. Most of them are silver. So I've gone through and crafted a few of those just because I had a spare silver. We have a bit of armor left over that we can break down for parts. I may do just that. No idea where in the order the dwarf that died was. No idea. We've upgraded a few pickaxes, so we've got some silver, some steel, some iron, and we also have, yeah, I'm sure I'm talking about the helmets right here. Some one goblin cave goblin pickaxe, which isn't half bad actually. It does about 50 mining. The mithril is about 120. It's between iron and silver, and I will run us through that at some point. I may have already done it on the video. Sorry, I do apologise again. All my dwarves are called back, unfortunately, because we have that second base down the bottom. Two of our dwarves, this little fella here, he calls this place home, even though he previously called upstairs home, and he has a better bed upstairs that he could go to right now. He's decided he's going to move in down here. Don't blame him, actually. It's much safer. The other dwarf just off screen to the left. He's a little stuck right now. He doesn't know how to get back home. Yeah. Not to worry. I can control him and send him on his merry way. Won't take much. He's calling that other bed that is occupied his. Alright, there's one monster portal opened. I'm watching this in a very little screen at the moment, so even though I know that's monster, I still read master. Yeah. Pretty standard. Usually at this point we get a couple pop in up here. Another one pops in whereabouts? Down the bottom. One pops in up on the top right island. And then there's another one. So that's the fourth one, pops in here, and the final one will probably pop in on the right hand side. It'll come up a little bit. Now they have built ladders. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's up the top right again. So there's two coming in from there. They've built ladders all the way down from those top left-hand islands, which is good. That's good. It actually splits them up even further. Some of them will come through on the other side over there, and it just splits it all up. They're going to try to break right the way through. Well, we've got some air guys on the way in, and they're coming in long before the rest of them. It just, yeah, having them build ladders, it gives them an option, supposedly easy option to get down those ladders straight to me. However, it takes a long time for them to get down there. We've already got our frog lizard toad dragon thingy getting in there. He'll most likely die, but now's a perfect chance to get in a few fireballs, so why not? Hopefully he can... No, he's about to die. Alright. These guys could probably... We're going to give them a portal so they can come up and fight. But hopefully they do more than just take on the rats. Ah, there we go. I did mention that it was going to, at some point, master finishing would complete. There is another task. Find hidden room for 100,000 experience. Yeah, not too bad. That's also a longbow. Sadly, not the heavy bow, so not going to be an upgrade at all. The rug, yay! I can get, yeah. Who doesn't want a rug? Anyway, that's fantastic. It's decoration. We've already got a few of them. And we've got our first goblin landing. I think it's time that we send our guys up. Actually, I believe they should be going up. The ranged wants to go up and fight, however. That's not a problem because the enemy's just standing around and popping bullets to the face. Whilst they try to break through a piece of dirt randomly and not so regularly. Alright, my wizard is actually pretty strong at this point. Very weak weapon, but because of all the potions, fireballs, and ice that I have, she will come in very handy. I don't need many of them because they're very squishy. Even though they have a lot of armor, they don't really have the weaponry to hold their own. We have some traps at the moment, not a lot of traps. We have also got a heck of a lot of potions. I've crafted up about 70 odd, and I have more crafting up. We will see that very soon because we're going to need them. I'm sure we're going to need them. Last invasion, I keep going to call it an incursion. I have no idea why, just do. Last invasion, oh wow, they've really come in thick and fast here. This is definitely fireball territory. That fireball then was not mine. Oh, yep, these are mine. These are definitely mine. I feel we've still got this under control. We just lost an owl. I'll see if I can get the word out. This little fella over the side here, that's more or less how we lost. Oh, that was quite fast. That's how we lost the dwarf last time. One thing I had noticed about commentating on my own video, whilst I am sort of kind of not able to keep up with my train of thought at the time, I am seeing more of what's actually going on. So I guess if I'd done this earlier in the last invasion, I probably would have seen how much. What are you guys just standing there? Oh, we're dead. Oh, we gotta get in it. Wow, nice shot there, bud. I think that was actually the guy with the gun is all the way at the back. All right, you're definitely gonna place down the. Well, we're a little cluttered. I might need to expand the base. We'll whack it down the bottom. Whoever gets that bed's a lucky dwarf. He's right next to the wine. Okay, our guys are going to start heading off down the mine if I'm not careful. If I don't get them to jump in and attack. What I'm going to do, put down some scaffolding. We don't have anywhere near as much scaffolding as I'd like to have. We put down some scaffolding. We're going to have a whole lot of the enemy coming up to us, which is exactly what we want. And that'll make it just that little bit easier to take them out. It'll also make us a little bit easier to take out. At this point, we're under attack. We don't have any. Well, we got a lot of people on very low health, but not so low that they are critical in immediate danger of dying. That'll happen because that happens every. How did he get in? I didn't even know we got one in the base. Yep, come on, we got plenty of swords. Good. Oh, wow. Hopefully I'm still recording because we've just had a software manager pop up. I had a crash recently, and whenever I have a crash, I wait about 10 minutes after I get back online, and, not online, on the computer, and I get a nice software manager update. 77 potions. We're not going to have 77 by the time we finish this. That's for sure. Definitely needs. There's a couple that are going to need it. I'm not going to level them all the way or heal them all the way up. Just enough. Just enough to stay in the fight. At least 2 health. You get a little, around about 1 health from a pot. I think it might maybe be just a little bit more than 1 pot. Yeah, definitely. Just looking at that last guy getting healed up. So we actually have another one right near the table there that is very near death. I must have missed. What are you doing over there all on your own? Well, you're doing a decent job of it at any rate. Take him out. Come on. The cave gorilla pig thingy needs dying. There is a lot more orcs in that position, right there, knocking down the wall, than you'd think. There was a lot in there. They group up and you can't really tell how many are there. When you shoot... Well, that was obviously me shooting. When you are shooting at them... I mean, your guys are shooting at it. I think I'm probably going to spend all my men on looking at it. I wasn't even thinking when I was actually playing. What was I saying? Yeah, when your dwarves with ranged weapons start shooting at them, they usually miss the one that you've clicked on to attack. He'll keep attacking the wall. Your guys, the other guys will get hit, and they're... Ooh, that was very close. We are not about to lose you. Definitely not. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's crafting. Oh, we are crafting more. I thought I was going to try and use them from the craft window. That would be me. See, that's what I expect from myself. We're down a bit of glass bottles to make the potions, but I've predicted that we will use more, so we've got 60 more glass queued up. That'll obviously come in handy. What was I saying? Yeah, when your ranger guys are shooting, they miss the target you've actually got them on, and they'll hit the other guys around them. So the one that you want to hit he'll stay fighting the wall, and you'll end up pulling everything else. This is the last of the invasion. We are definitely going to wipe them out because I can at this point. Can't get rid of that one right now because there is a sky chicken nest just above it, which we're going to need a few more scaffolding just to get up there. If I can remember to do that. Yeah, we do want to take out all the ladders there. I definitely want to take out all of the enemy. Now this here, as you can see, the ladder. This is the very slow way of them getting down. I could clear it out. I'm not going to because it's actually very, very useful. And like I said, it slows them down, but makes it very slow for them to get to me, which just spreads the invasion out nicely. Yes, I thought I was casting a portal then. Hopefully those imps will come down and they'll clear out this area here. Chances are I'll end up having to use it just one more time. Low health. Why? Why are you low health? I don't know. Perhaps you've fallen. We'll go with that. Definitely going to control one of these guys. It's just easier to control him. I'll also control him most likely to go down and place all the wall back that we've just had knocked down. Or the steel wall, is it? Or iron? I think it's steel. Anyway, why, be nice if guys would actually collect that for me. Save me that 3 mana. Anyway, we will have, by the look of it, yeah, we're going to have a couple of eggs. It looks like 2 eggs right there. If you place dirt on top of items, it looks like you destroy it. You'll see here. Ready, get ready. Come on. Gone. Never to be found again. Unless you dig that dirt up. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that those eggs are now being kept nice and safe. If we were to dig it up. Look at the way that they've placed the ladders as well. They can come straight across if they want to. It makes it very difficult to set up a proper defense. Come on, down you go. Well, I suppose we're in a cave. We should be able to just climb down the wall. It takes a while to actually place one of these. We're going to have to get imps. Yeah, they're not even coming down here. They're going and collecting all the items we've crafted that nobody has bothered to pick up. Those ones do, if you don't mind. Hopefully they'll come back and get that just because that's where they spawned. We'll find out soon enough. What was I saying? Yeah, just building up some kind of defensive wall on this map is very difficult. Just because you guys fall... Well, not your guys. The enemy guys fall down on top of you. Which, of course... problematic. Alright. Hopefully sound's still coming through because I did just have to turn off the mic temporarily. Turns out my throat is still a little bit croaky. You can go on your way, buddy. We do want to place down a few traps. I've got a few traps building to replace the ones that we've lost. Not enough. I'm gonna have to remember to craft more of those, but I probably won't. Time to go and have a little look around and I don't know, get everyone to sleep, I guess. We'll have a look around the base and see what we've dug out in a little bit. Sure of that. We'll just let you finish digging that one block, and you can go to bed. And yep, good. I was gonna say you don't know the way. Yeah, he does. Wow. We'll get as many as we possibly can to bed, just to heal them up, because I do want to take out another cave goblin. That right there, that's annoying. That one piece. Come on. I'm gonna have to pause record soon, just to recover my throat. Coughing. Anyway. Just making sure everyone is off into bed. We need all the health we can get. You're nice and stuck there anyway. A lot of torches I'm going to have to go around and place to some right there as well. I do want to take out the big gobbos. It's going to be painful. We don't have the mana to do it right now. I know it's going to be painful because they're up to, I think it was about 26 when I last counted. They just keep going. I think I meant to have taken them out by now. Long ago. The problem is when I ran into them and they were manageable at the level of equipment, I'm missing a rat. There's a rat somewhere in my tunnel system. I'll have to find it at some point. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. It'll eventually make its way up to these tables here. Yeah, at the time that I found them and I was able to take them out with the equipment I've got now, the cave goblins, that is, I was not equipped to take them out. Now I'm equipped to take them out when I first found them, and they've doubled in number. Alright, turns out recording 2 videos, one after the other, is a little bit too much for my throat at the moment. It's probably going to be the case for some time. Definitely going to need more scaffolding though. Oh, we got some guys up there. Well, they can knock their way through and fall on me. By the next incursion, I will repair any damage they do. That damage there is done by me. I swear I put a tower. Unfortunately, it turns out that the enemy orcs can actually get to that area. Our track. We haven't really done a whole lot with the track since last episode. Our dwarves, they like to spread out. They like to move around and do half jobs. They're, for the most part, male, it seems. I know I'm quite guilty of that. Start a job, half finish it, move on to the next project. Yeah. That's why my house is falling down around me. Oh dear. Anyway, I suppose we... Oh, forgot about that one. That was probably good that I forgot about it. Where... Hey, wait. All this has been dug out. That was dirt. That was definitely all dirt last episode, at the end of last episode. So our dwarves have come down and they've decided to get this area out. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, right there was all dirt. That just makes it a little bit easier to get the torches in. And, that's what I was, waiting. He's out. How did he get out? Well, he's gonna have to die for that. You're gone. Sorry. Sorry. I'd like to take out the Guardian up the top there just to really finish this area off. I reckon we probably could take out a Black Dragon. I'm not game. Dang it! I didn't get that one. I'm not game to take out the Black Dragon just yet. I'm maybe off camera. I will muck around just up here with this little one. See if I can't work out a way of trapping it, just so that I can constantly get that coin. I don't know if that's how it works. You trap them as long as they stay alive, you can keep getting that coin, or how it works. I'm going to try it. Failing that, I might try killing one, seeing how that goes. I do know there's meant to be a bit of a hack where you can trap them and supposedly keep collecting from them. I don't know if that's been fixed. It was this update came out, or this map, this world has been out for a very long time. All those kind of little hacks and everything, I don't know if they've been fixed or they're considered a feature at this point. Might want to get a few more ladders and maybe a torch or two down here. We'll get there. We definitely want to get in and see what that is. That'll be... everyone's finished sleeping and some... No, all of them are working, so they're all available. Let's go in. Originally I wasn't... No, stop. No, don't dig up those ladders. Originally I was... Oh, no, they're everywhere. I was going to go and take on the other cave goblins. I've decided to take on these ones instead. Bad idea taking on that beholder though, because there is of course that nice little silver door behind him. And it's usually full of very difficult to kill enemy. Alright, now this is going to be difficult only because we've already got somebody a little bit damaged. There he is, damaged. Alright, you get another potion. We're going to have to really stock up on potions, it seems. There is half as many. I think it's about 13 goblins in here. But most of them are jumping on his head. That's what it looks like. Most of them are warriors, so they're really difficult to kill. Also, last episode I was making comments on how these different buildings, they might spawn different, or they must spawn different enemies. This main one here would be the warriors, I guessed, and then the other one would be just the normal gobos. Not the case, they all come out of that main building. Alright, so taking out the beholder, not a huge issue. We can do that quite easily at this point. But these guys, these dead minor zombies, I think they are dwarf zombies. So, yeah, well, with the beards, it's kind of a giveaway, I suppose. They're dwarves, gunner, rifleman. From a distance, Yep, you got no health. Hopefully you got enough health. You could do with a potion. You definitely could. Wow, that was a close call. You get 2 potions. As long as okay, I don't mind if you run away or keep fighting. Just do it from down below, or run over into the corner. That works. It doesn't. It's very silly path, but of course our ranged guys all seem to want to get into the front line as per usual. These dwarves, they're happy to be killed. It seems it's survival of the fittest, and none of these guys are very fit. Definitely not. Thankfully, my wizard is pretty powerful, especially when she shoots off a fireball or an ice ball, like that one there, that just managed to save herself. Alright, normally this is a good thing. Open up the hatch and they will focus on the hatch. Unfortunately, doesn't always happen that way. Like I said before about the orcs, yeah, I'm going to have to control you to get you out of the way too. Nice little dodge there, that worked well. You miss, well no, you probably do hit, but a lot of the ranged guys, they have an AoE. Definitely got to hand out just a little bit more health there. They have an AoE. And you've seen just then I'm shooting the chain lightning, and it is working like chain lightning. If that happens when you shoot at, of course we're going to go one-on-one with something that's just been walking around belting our frontline troops. Smart. Very smart. You are a squishy glass cannon. Why not get in the front line? Yep. You're lucky to survive. You didn't really do much at the end there. Thankfully, we had swords come in. You just tanked it for me. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna take that mithril. That's for certain. We want as much mithril as we can. Majority of it will be turned into bars, of course. Oh, a bit of wood. Now, I can't use... Yeah, we haven't dug this place out yet, so we haven't dug down to it. So I can't use the imps, but I do have another spell. And that's the Magic Collect. We're going to give that one a crack. This is actually the first time I've used it. It's only 5 mana, so it's not too bad. It doesn't, yeah, that's, like I said before, crafting menu. Trying to... Just ignore that. I could have edited that out. I could have... No. I knew it was coming. Alright, we need a little bit more mana. We're going to use this for the first time. You don't get the imps coming and going. But you do collect a heck of a lot in one go. And that's all the wood that we'll need for a few more ladders. Get everything ready. We're still... we're taking out the... the door sarcophagus thingamajiggy. There's another lift there as well, or elevator, I think they actually are. Speaking of, you're in the elevator, you're very, very damaged, and you are going back to bed, I'm sure. Hopefully. Alright, we're going to have to prep all this area up as best we can. Make it comfortable for our dwarves. Now, that's actually the wrong spot to put the torch. It's in... Well, there you go. It's in line. It's just the wrong height. I know that now. I didn't know it then. It's 1, 2 high. So I'll fix that up at a later point. I can promise you that. Probably off camera though. Most likely off camera. Probably not off camera, knowing me. You'll have it on camera. Alright, that we also forgot the 100,000 experience if we use this spell here. Now we do know there are a lot of places left below us that we can use the compass spell for. The compass spell, what it does is it will locate the nearest hidden room. So an area that's open, a cave, a guardian, something like that. He's pointing down here. Digging down, it's an option. But with this, I think that's an iron pickaxe. Yeah, it looks like an iron pickaxe. It's going to take a long time to get down to where this room could potentially... No, keep digging. Keep digging anyway, but it's going to take a while. Thankfully, I won't put you through digging through very hard dirt. Apparently that's all it is. Very hard dirt. Just because I do have other ways. Yeah, I'll release you. You can go and do whatever you want. Bit of mithril there. I'm going to collect that as well. Will not say no to that. We have one other spell that we can use. In fact, it was there before we put the excuse me, the previous spells on there. That is, of course, the light, and that has revealed right there what we are after. This will be the hidden room, definitely. And on top of that, what am I? Oh, I'm out of mana. Nice. Yeah, this will be the hidden room that we need for our 1000k. It's also got one of those nice little open me up and collect the goodies thingamabobbies. That was the long bows, which will fascinate me for a little bit because no reason whatsoever. I don't have them on any of my dwarves, but I can probably break them down and collect a bit of resources, which I will not say bad things about. We will definitely break those down. We might keep one or two just in case we lose a dwarf. Just in case we lose a dwarf that's in a position that we can't get back to. That's why I've kept some equipment of the lower level, just in case. It has happened a couple of times. You lose a couple of dwarves, they're inside an area that we cannot get to get the items back. So I, yeah, got to just kit our guys up in the less good stuff until we can get the stuff back. It's happened a few times and it'll continue to happen. Now, with all that wood that we did collect, we can get some ladders going in and hopefully clean this area up. Dig our way out as well. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. However, in order to do that, we're going to have to not put that there, because that's where... No, trust me, that's where the torches go. There you go. Got to OCD. Got to keep that in line. Yep. Our guys can't actually get out. That's why they're just standing around at the moment. The portal has disappeared down the bottom. Yeah, so they're... Took me a while to realise that. They're just standing around doing nothing. Thorin, you need to be controlled. You are out of control. Alright, also I kinda want all this here dug out, and I know none of you are going to get off there. Get. Yeah, you. None of you will want to do that. We can stand on the ladders, thankfully. It would make it very difficult. That was the wrong... Oh, that was the right one in the end, I suppose. And we level up mining. Yay! Time to keep going, though. Yeah, I think with Thorin, I'll probably just use him to dig all the way out. He has some mining skill. He's not my best miner, but he does have some mining skill. And that's not exactly where I want... No, don't... Okay, you've digged that out. That's exactly what I wanted. Trust me. I'm a YouTuber. You can believe me. Anyway, I don't know if I count as a YouTuber. I don't do this for a living. If it was, it would be a very poor living. Actually, most YouTubers do it for a very poor living. So, regardless, I get paid nothing, and so do most YouTubers that do it for a living. Anyway, we're definitely going to dig our way out. FYI. You can trust me, but not because I'm a YouTuber. Just because I say so. Anyway, we're going to dig our way out. There does look to be another sarcophagi or sarcophagus. I don't even know what it is. It's a chain. I don't know. There's a door that opens up and dead things come out of it. One of those things. There's one of those back there. We just passed it. And I can hear it now. Excuse me. Losing my voice again. Thankfully, not too long to go. Yeah, okay, it's broken out. But it is... Unless we click on here and stop the digging, it is in a position that we are safe from for the time being. Occasionally these miner zombies, dwarf zombies, they try to break a wall or something, but they never really seem to go through with it. So I don't know if... It doesn't seem to be a thing that they do. We are free though, our guys can come and go without the portal now. They'll eventually wander off out of here. Actually, there we go with our mage coming back to help. That was very nice. Up here we've got quite a bit of cooking going on, which is good because we were running out of food. We only had probably around about 800 or 900 items left. But me being me, I wanted to make sure we had well over, I think around about 1200. I just, you know, I click on things. Definitely going to get rid of that ladder. For some reason, the enemy don't use it though. They get into that bottom part on that side and they don't go anywhere. Huh. But you know what? That's going to be it for this episode. I'm pretty sure you guys have a black screen because I've just realised that the recording seems to have also cut off. But we are over time anyway, so hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will see you next episode where I hopefully get my mic working. I'm